Well, hello, Michael here. Looking again today at Psalms 29, specifically verse 5 through to 7 for the exposition. Let's go ahead then and read those first 7 verses to this psalm that is subtitled, Ascribe to the Lord Glory. Verse 1. Ascribe to the Lord, O heavenly beings. Ascribe to the Lord glory and strength. Ascribe to the Lord the glory due his name. Worship the Lord in the splendor of holiness. The voice of the Lord is over the waters. The God of glory thunders. The Lord over many waters. The voice of the Lord is powerful. The voice of the Lord is full of majesty. Verse 5. The voice of the Lord breaks the cedars. The Lord breaks the cedars of Lebanon. Verse 6. He makes Lebanon to skip like a calf, and Sirion like a young wild ox. And verse 7. The voice of the Lord flashes forth flames of fire. And so we look to the Treasury of David for the exposition. It's written by Charles Spurgeon. Verse 5. The voice of the Lord breaketh the cedars. Black from the smoke above, the smouldering pine stands a sad, shattered trunk. Noble trees fall prostrate beneath the mysterious bolt, or stand in desolation as mementos of its power. Lebanon itself is not secure, high as it stands, and ancient as are its venerable woods. Yea, the Lord breaketh the cedars of Lebanon. The greatest and most venerable of trees or men may not reckon upon immunity when the Lord is abroad in his watch. The gospel of Jesus has a like dominion over the most inaccessible of mortals, and when the Lord sends the word, it breaks hearts far stouter than the cedars. Verse 6. He maketh them also to skip like a calf. Lebanon and Sirion like a young unicorn. Not only the trees, but the mountains themselves move as though they frisk and leap like young bulls or antelopes. As our own poets would mention hills and valleys known to them, so the psalmist hears a crash and roar among the ranges of Lebanon, and depicts the tumult in graphic terms. Thus sings one of our own countrymen. Amid Carnarvon's mountains range, loud the repercussive roar, with mighty crash into the flashing deep from the rude rocks of Penmaen Moor, heaped hideous to the sky, tumbles the smitten cliffs and Snowdon's peak, dissolving instant yields its wintry load. Far seen the heights of healthy Chevoy blaze, and Thule bellows through her utmost isles. The glorious gospel of the blessed God has more than equal power over the rocky obduracy and mountainous pride of man. The voice of our dying Lord rent the rocks and opened the graves. His living voice still works like wonders. Glory be to his name. The hills of our sins leap into his grave and are buried in the red sea of his blood when the voice of his intercession is heard. Verse 7. The voice of the Lord divided the flames of fire, as when sparks fly from an anvil by blows of ponderous hammers, so the lightning attends to the thundering strokes of Jehovah. At first heard solemn over the verge of heaven, the tempest growls, but as it nearer comes and rolls its awful burden on the wind, the lightnings flash a larger curve, and more, the noise astounds, till overhead a sheet of livid flame discloses wide, then shuts and opens wider, shuts and opens still, expansive, wrapping ether in a blaze. The thunder seems to divide one flash from another, interposing its deepening roar between the flashes which precede it and the next. That the flashes are truly flames of fire is witnessed by their frequently falling upon houses, churches, etc., and wrapping them in a blaze. How easily could the Lord destroy his rebellious creatures with his hot thunderbolts! How gracious is the hand which spares such great offenders, when to crush them seems so easy. Flames of fire attend the voice of God in the gospel, illuminating and melting the hearts of men. By those he consumes our lusts and kindles in us a holy flame of ever-aspiring love and holiness. Pentecost is a suggestive commentary upon this verse. Well, trust you enjoyed the exposition. Psalms 29, verse 5 through to 7. Michael here declaring yet again, Jesus is Lord. Until next time, be blessed.